So, ready to find your space. Lovely to see you all on this Wednesday evening, peak of the week. So I'll just wait for you all to get ready. So it's exciting tonight because we're live on Insta, we're live on Facebook. Well, I am. And then on WebEx too. So lots of people viewing tonight, so all good. So just a quick 30 minutes on Wednesday, just a recap of some of the things we do on the Monday class. Lovely to see you all joining in, feeling active. So we'll get ready to start. So when you're ready, we're going to come to the top of the mats. You're going to stand nice and tall. Pull that belly in, just roll those shoulders back, pull them back and down. Good. And again, pull them up, back and down. Well done. Okay, let's start. Good evening to everyone that's joined in. Pull the belly in, standing nice and tall. And off we go. We're going to stretch forward, stretch up to the ceiling, pull the belly in, and we're going to forward fold. So push those toes down, bring the body weight forward, find that deep stretch first, all the way across the backs of the legs, hold it there. Then we're going to bend, right leg stretches back. Good. Then the left, pull the belly in, you're now on plank. We're going to bend the arms, slowly lower down, push the chin forward into your cobra. So roll the shoulders back, sink the hips down, looking up, and then tuck the toes, pushing up, downward dog, stretch those heels down, pull the belly in. And the right leg lunges forward, a big step forward. Then the left tummy pulled in, stretch those arms forward all the way up to the ceiling. And left side, forward fold, stretching forward, hands down to the floor. And the left leg stretches back, hands to the right foot. And the left leg stretches back, we hold it there in a plank. Good, good evening everyone that's joining in. Pull the belly in, we're going to lower down, bend the arms, push forward. Roll the shoulders back and down, your chest is up, sink the hips down. Then tuck the toes, hips are up, feet forward, push those heels down. And the left leg comes forward. Then the right, your tummy is in, stretching forward, stretching up. And your arms come down. Good, second set. Coming forward, top of the mat, pull the belly in, roll the shoulders down, hands together. And we stretch forward, stretching up, and we forward fold. So really stretch those hands all the way down to the floor, push those toes down. The right leg lunges back, then the left. Pull the belly in. So this is where we change. We lift the right leg, point the toes. We're going to do a press up, and we sink forward into your cobra. Roll the shoulders back, chest up into your cobra. Then we tuck the toes, lift the hips up. We stretch those heels down in a downward dog. Then we release the right leg, lift the right leg up. We bend, we lunge forward. Good, and the left side, pull the tummy in. Stretch those arms forward, all the way up. And last side, forward fold. Stretching all the way down. The tummy's pulled in, the left leg stretches back. Then the right. You're now into your plank. Release the left leg, point the toes. We're going to do a press up. Then we push forward into your cobra. Your chest is pressing up. Just relax the head. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up. We push those heels down. Release the left leg, lift the left leg up. We bend, we lunge forward. Good, then the right tummy in. Stretch those arms forward, all the way up. And your arms come down. Good. Well done. Come to the middle of your space. Pull the tummy in, ready for our half moon. We stretch those arms up. Interlock the fingers, releasing next finger across the thumb. So stretch up tall, and to warm up, we move right to left. Right to left. Well done. Keep pushing hips side to side. And then we stop in the middle. Now squeeze those palms tight. Stretch up towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. And we're going to breathe out as we stretch to the right. Push the hips to the left. So try to lock out those arms. Squeeze the palms. Push the weight down through to the heels. And lift the chin up and hold it there. And back to middle. Good. Take a deep breath in. Stretch up, and we're going to tilt to the side, to the left. So lock out those arms. Good, squeeze those palms, push the weight down through the heels, and release. Okay, keep the arms there if you can. We're going to look up to the ceiling, just relax the head back. Take a deep breath in, stretch up, and as we breathe out, we're going to open up the chest. We're going to keep the arms with the ears. We're going to push the hips forward. First backward bend, stretching back, weight through the heels, and release. Forward fold now. Slowly, mindfully pull the belly in tight as we come forward. Well done. We're going to wiggle and shake the hips, the knees. Push the toes down. We can squat if we need to. We're still warming up. We might feel a little bit tight after a long day. So lots of warming up first. Okay, we can have feet apart if we wish, and we can bring hands underneath the toes with our knees bent, or if you're feeling more flexible, we squeeze the feet tight together. The tummy is nice and close to the thighs. If our knees are together, we're going to wrap our hands underneath the heels. The little fingers touch. Wrap the arms, forearms all the way around behind the calf. Now look at the knees. Take a deep breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to push the toes down. We're going to lift the hips up. We're forward folding. Let the head relax down. Stay nice and close to the thighs. Push the toes down, lifting up. And slowly release. Great stretch. Stretching forward all the way up. And our arms come down. Well done. Good job, everyone. Okay, awkward posture. We've got our feet hip distance apart. Push the heels down. Belly in, shoulders back. And we stretch forward. Fingers tight together. Good. And we bend the knees. We sit back. So push the hips back. We're stretching forward. Pushing the weight down through the heels. That's it. Good job. And we slowly come up. Now we're going to push the toes down. We're going to lift the heels up, nice and tall like a ballerina. We're going to bend the knees. We're going to slowly lower, Lift those heels up. Good. Stretching forward. We have a straight back. So pull the shoulders back. Hold it there. Fingers tight together. Good. And slowly rise. Now push the heels down and then squeeze those knees. Keep the belly in, nice and tight. Lift the heels up. Good, and we slowly lower down. So straight back, pull the shoulders down, stretching forward. Good, and hold it there. Squeeze those knees. That's it, you can smile. I can see you. And slowly rise, nice and slowly. Good, heels down, relax the arms. Well done, everyone. Okay, eagle, last of our warm-up. We stretch the arms up. The right arm comes under the left. We cross at the elbows. We bring the right hand towards the face. The left hand wraps around. Good. Pull the elbows down, stretch through the shoulders. Feet together, squeeze the knees. Sit down low. So you push the hips back. We're stretching low. Lift the chest. Right leg goes over the left. Good. We twist and wrap. We hold it there. Sitting down nice and low. Pull those elbows down. Chest up. Good, and release. Other side, arms are up. The left arm goes under the right. We wrap the elbows nice and tight, palms together eventually. Pull the elbows down, feet start together. Bend the knees. Lift that chest. Then the left leg lifts high. Over the right. We sit down low. Keep that chest up nice and proud. Squeeze those legs. Pull the elbows down. Good, and release. Well done, everyone. Arms are up, arms are down. Lovely, ready for our balancing series. So just a deeper stretch to get us started. We're going to pull the right knee in. So as we lift a leg, tummy's pulled in, chest is up. We interlock fingers below the right knee. The left leg is locked out. So we push the left foot down. And we're drawing the knee in, nice and tall, pull the shoulders down. That's it, good. And then we swap over, and then left side, we slowly lift. Shoulders down. Right leg is locked out, pull the belly in. Lovely, and release. Good. Okay, a little quad stretch. So bend the right leg, knees together, pull the tummy in, we can hold the right foot with both hands. Pull the shoulders back. That's it, good job. And release, and then left side. We tuck the knees in, hold the toes, chest is up, and hold it there. Okay, well done, and release. Okay, a little sequence for you. Great for those hamstrings. So come to the back of the space. We're going to stretch the arms up. We're going to hold the hands together in prayer. We're going to sink the chest down. We try and keep the legs straight. If we need to bend the knees, then we can. Hands to the floor. We're going to walk the hands to the top of the mat, down into a plank. We hold it here. We're then going to push back. Now really stretch those heels down. Try and keep the legs straight if you can. Then round the spine, tuck the tummy in. And again, we stretch the arms up, hands in prayer, we sink down. So a little stretch through the spine, little back bend, hands to the floor. We're going to walk the hands all the way down. We're going to hold it into a plank. We're slowly going to come back up. Walk the hands and really push the heels down. Try and fold nice and tight to the legs and round out. And one more. Stretch those arms up, hands together in prayer. And then we lift, we lower the chest, sink the belly down, hands to the floor. And we walk down nice and slowly into your plank. Good. And one more time. We're going to walk those hands all the way back to the feet. Feel that extra stretch. And slowly round out, round those shoulders back and down. Okay, our first balance. We're going to balance on the right leg. So remember, we engage that right thigh. We're always working on tummy, pulling the navel in towards the back. So we're going to start off with plank. So come to the middle of your mat, standing nice and tall. Pull those shoulders back, chest is up. We're going to stretch the arms back behind us. We're going to focus on that right leg. So engage that right thigh. Your chest is up. We're going to draw the left leg back. So work on those hips. Try and keep the hips parallel to the floor. Chest is up. Stretch those hands back. This is your plane. Now push the right big toes down. Lift the left leg up. Hold it there. And slowly come back up. Feet together. Good. And then left side. So left leg. We plant the left foot nice and firmly to the floor. We have our chest up. We're going to draw the arms back. We're going to slowly lift the right leg. Nice and slowly. So we're nice and warm now. Engage those thighs. Point the toes. Stretch the arms back. Chest is up. And slowly release. Nice and tall. Well done. We're going to go a little bit lower now. So back to right leg. Engage that right thigh. We go into our plane. Stretch the hands back. Both legs locked out. Now try and lower the body down. Stretch the hands back, point the toes, lower the body as low as you can. Try and keep that right leg straight. And then we slowly come back up, pushing the toes down, feet together. Good, left side. Left foot flat on the floor. We lift the chest, draw the arms back. We're going to lift the right leg back. We're going to lower down. So fingers tight together. Point the toes, lower the body down as low as you can. Lifting the right leg up, hold it there. And then you slowly come back out. Feet together. Good job, well done. Okay, our balancing stick. We're going to work with the shoulders now. So we're going to stretch those elbows forward, holding those elbows. Right leg comes forward. We're going to stretch forward into our balancing stick. Try and keep that left hip down, parallel to the floor. Lift the left leg up, push the right toes down, right foot flat to the floor. Now engage those thighs, lock those legs out, lift the left leg up, and slowly come up together. Well done, feet together, left side, left leg forward. We're going to stretch the arms forward. Elbows stretching forward, lift the right leg, drop the right hip if you can, engage those thighs, stretching forward, lifting those elbows up and release. Coming back together. Good, relax those shoulders down. Okay, I'm on 2 feet now. So I'm going to come to my left side of my space and I'm going to step to the right. Well done. Stretch those arms up. Ready for our triangle. So we're going to step nice and wide. Open those arms up. Turn the right foot to the right. The left foot comes in slightly. Try not to tilt the hips, try and keep them in line. Good, pull the shoulders down, turn the palms. We're going to bend the right leg. Now try and make sure the knee is in line with the heel. Open the palms, we're going to look to the right. We're going to stretch the right hand down to the floor. We're going to turn the head, look up to the ceiling. So the triangle is underneath the arm there. Chin to the shoulder, stretch up. Now from here, I want to try and straighten that right leg. Can you extend by gently dropping that right knee, pull the belly in, looking up, and then go back to a bent right knee. Hold it there. Good. Now bring your hands into prayer position, so palms together. Gently push the right knee back with the right elbow, lift the left elbow, and stretch up to the ceiling. So lift the left elbow up, looking up. Good. Now turn the hands to the right foot. You're going to twist onto the left foot. So we've got a bent right leg still. Now we're going to twist. We're going to lift the right arm up to the ceiling. All the way up. Nice little twist. Good. Hands to the floor, feet together. Slowly round down. Roll those shoulders back. Lovely. Other side. So right side of the mat now. I'm going to stretch those arms up. Nice big wide stance. Arms come down. Turn the left foot to the left. Draw the right foot in. Again, try and keep hips in line. Pull the shoulders down. Turn the palms. Well done. We're going to bend that left leg. Remember, knee in line with the heel. Hold it there. And then we're going to tilt the arms. Look up to the ceiling, nice and proud. Chin to the shoulder. Stretch the fingers up, 12 o'clock. Push the hips up and back. Now try and extend that left leg. Look at the left leg. Pull the belly in. And then come back to a bent left leg. Hold it there. Then hands together in your prayer. Palms together. Lift the right elbow up. Push the left knee back. Pull the tummy in, looking up. And then we're going to turn to the left knee. Twist on the right foot. Try and keep that left knee bent. Right hand down. We're going to lift the left arm up. Little twist in the spine. Stretching up. And then slowly back down. Feet together. Slowly round out and shoulders back down. Good job, everyone. Time for Savasana. Time to relax. So it's just a quick session on a Wednesday. Just my little taster session. So we have to just try lots of different postures. We're on Facebook Live tonight and Insta Live. Hello everyone that's joining in. Hope you're nice and hot like I am. Very warm in my kitchen. So we have a quick Savasana time. We find a space on your mat. Sinking down. Pull the belly in. Arms by our sides. So Savasana is a posture itself. It's all about being still. Try not to itch or scratch just for a moment. The only thing moving is your chest, slowly rising and lowering. Okay, from here we're going to go into our wind removing posture. So bend the right knee in towards the chest. We're going to interlock the fingers below the right knee. Gently guide the right knee past the ribs towards the right shoulder. Tuck the chin, look down the chest, squeeze and pull. And release down. Left side. We bend the left knee, we interlock the fingers, we tuck the chin, we pull the left knee all the way to the left shoulder, past the ribs, looking down the chest, squeeze and pull. Good, and lower down. Then both knees in. So we're going to pull the knees into the chest. We're going to wrap the arms around, looking at those knees. So push the hips down, pull the knees, give them a squeeze, and release down. Legs down, arms down, and relax. Okay, so this part of the class is where we work on the tummy muscles, trying to develop a strong core. So we're going to start by lifting up the legs, ready for leg raises. So the legs are pointing up towards the ceiling, pull the belly in. You can place hands underneath the hips if you need to, if you have any lower back pains in any way, or hands by your side. So belly pulled in, we lower the legs. As we lift the legs up, we can add a little lift by lifting the bottom off the floor. We lower, pull the tummy in, we lift, we lower, and then we lift. stretching up. We lower and lift. Really pull the tummy in, nice and tight. Stretching up. 3, 2, and 1. And release. So pull those knees in, relax the belly now. Okay, our next one, we're going to stretch the legs up again. We're going to lower them slightly again. You can place the hands underneath the hips if you need to. Sink the shoulders back down. We're going to lower the left leg, lift up, lower the right. So pull the tummy in. We're going to lower one leg, follow the others. This is our scissor motion. Keep squeezing the belly in. Keep the back nice and flat to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Pull the tummy in. Well done, good job. Okay, we're going to slowly rock to the sides. We're going to come onto our fronts now. So roll the knees to the side, slowly coming up onto your mat, ready for our plank. Okay, so we're going to place the hands directly below the shoulders. Open up the shoulders, again, pull the tummy in. We're going to push the heels away, tummy in, lower the bottom. We're going to hold it here. So this is our plank. Lovely. Keep drawing those shoulders away, no hunching. We're going to do a little hop over our mat. So we're going to jump the feet nice and wide. We're jumping close. Open, close, open, close. Pull the tummy in. Keep the bottom low. That's it. Keep jumping, pull the tummy in. And 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there so you can rest if you need to, taking a knee, or we hold back into our plank. Engage those shoulders, pull the belly in, lift the right leg. Hold it there, push the heel away, tummy in and lower. Lift the left leg, hold it there. Good, pull the tummy in, lower, and then hold it. And then slowly lower down. Slowly, hover if you can above the floor, and then sink down. Good job, everyone, well done. We're going to bring the hands to the ears now. Zip the legs up, sink the belly down, nice and straight, looking forward. I want you to take a deep breath in. As we breathe out, we lift the chest, we gently lower. We lift the chest, draw the elbows back, we lower. We lift and we lower. One more. Lift up, lower, take a little rest. Left ear down, arms by your side, and we relax it here. I'm puffed up. Okay, ready for our cobra. So we've got our hands directly below our shoulders. We zip the legs up, we're looking forward. Take a deep breath in, and then we gently lift the chest, pull the shoulders back, sink the hips down, and look up towards the ceiling and hold it there. And slowly lower. Now we're just going to pause, bring the hands slightly further forward. This time we go into our seal, we gently lift the chest up, sink the hips down, try and lock out the arms. Lift the chest, look up to the ceiling, feel that little stretch in the lower spine. And then slowly, slowly lower down, right ear down, look to the left, and we relax it there. Okay, looking forward, bring the hands underneath the shoulders, gently push yourself up. A little stretch in our downward dog, so we push the hips up, pull the tummy in nice and tight, draw the hips to the ceiling, and we're going to push those heels down. Hold it there. Good. I want you to push the little fingers down onto the right hand, push those fingers down. Lift up the right leg, lift up the right hip, and find that deep stretch. Push the left heel down, and then come back down. Flatten the right hand, and then push the left fingers down, lift the left leg up, draw the left hip up, and then push the right heel down. And then back. Sink the knees down. Push the hips back. Good. Okay, coming forward, just going to warm up those shoulders quickly. So we're bringing our hands next to our hips. We've got the heels down, tummy pulled in. We're going to lift the hips up. We're going to rock forward, We're going to draw the hips back. Rock forward, draw the hips back. So we have our fun posture time towards the end of the class, and we try lots of new different balances. I know lots of you that have been following me every Wednesday, you like your crow and your heron. So we're going to practice those, and I'm going to show you a little balance with it too. So 3, 2, 1, and release. Just rotate those wrists. So it's a quick session on a Wednesday, just a taster. On Monday nights, we have a longer session. So do let me know if you want to join in on our Monday class. Just let me know, we can arrange that. So sitting on your knees, nice and tall. We're going to go into our crow. So from here, we're going to squat nice and low into our yogi squat. We're going to spread the fingers wide. We place the hands directly below the shoulders. So we've got loose knees. Our elbows are going to push into the sides of our knees. So we're from here, we're going to lower the head. We're going to try and lift one toe, then the next. So my elbows are pushing into my knee joints. As I'm lowering down, pulling the tummy in, trying to lift one toe, then the next. Okay, take a knee, take a rest when you need to. So again, hands, fingers nice and wide, hands below the shoulders, tilting forward, tummy in, trying to lift the toes. Very good, everyone. Very well done. Okay, from our crow posture, we can go into a little balance if we wish. So we did our plain posture tonight, so we can go into our crow, hold it there, place the right foot down, stretch the left leg up, hold it there, into our plane, then come back, balance, hold. Left leg, stretch back, tummy in, go into your plane, hold it there, then come back into your crow. All right, just a fun little sequence which you guys can try. Well done, everyone. Looking good. And those of you that I know like the heron, which is when our knees are placed in the back of our arms, so we try and squidge the knees underneath the armpit. We try and lift up the toes. It's a tricky one. There's a little pinch on the backs of the arms, but it's a nice, cool posture when we get used to that feeling of transferring the weight onto our hands, pushing the wrist down. So tuck them in, gently lift, putting belly in. Well done, everyone, for trying. Good job. So homework for all of you. Keep practicing those postures. You've done really well. Lovely to see everyone having a go. So when you're ready to take a little rest, we're going to rotate the wrists. And do feel free after the class, keep practicing. You're nice and warm now, so now's a good time to practice. Well done. Okay, bring those feet together if you can. Lower those knees. This is our butterfly. Good. So keep the chest up. Very nice. And drop those knees down. Well done. Okay, bring those feet together, so crossing those legs. We're going to bring the right arm across the body. We're going to lift the left arm up. We're going to gently squish the right arm across. Feel that stretch across the shoulders. Good. And the other side. Stretch the left arm across. The right arm guides the left arm across the chest. And release down. Right hand down by the side. Stretch the left arm up. Gently bend the right leg. Right arm, lifting the left. Look up towards the ceiling, and we swap over. Lifting up and round. Good. And then place the hands behind you. You're in a cross leg position, hands behind. Lift the chest, push the knees down. So you're lifting the hips up, relax the head back, push the knees down, open up through the hips, and then slowly lower. And then from here, we're going to hold our knees, stretching up nice and tall, and we're going to fold forward. So we're lowering the head down towards the floor. Keep pushing the hips down, push the knees down as we lower the body all the way down. Should feel a nice stretch across the backs of the legs, the hips. And then slowly round out, lifting the head up and relaxing down. Good job, everyone. It's time for relaxation now. So, Savasana, lying into your stillness posture. So, feet flop to the side, palms are up, sinking down, resting, and you can close your eyes at this point. So, it might be the first point in today where you actually rested your mind. So, try not to think of anything outside of the four walls that you are in. Try to stay calm, relaxed. I relax my eyes, my nose, my mouth. My eyes, my nose, my mouth are relaxed. I relax my shoulders, my elbows, my wrists. My shoulders, my elbows, my wrists are relaxed. I relax my chest, my tummy, my hips. My chest, my tummy, my hips are relaxed. I relax my thighs, my knees, my shins. My thighs, my knees, my shins are relaxed. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Squeeze your fingers tight. Make a tight fist. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And release. Then point your toes. Point them. Point, 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 point. And release. Namaste, everyone. Well done. Thanks for joining in. Lovely to see everyone. I'll see you on Monday. So Monday's my main class. I'll see you back then. Have a good week. Stay safe, everyone. Thanks for joining. Bye. 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 Your back hurting.